Okay, once again, good afternoon. The chairman, Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center, our legal department, co-comrades and legal viewers. I'm Pim Solution from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center, Allen Avenue Branch, representing to you case of breach of contract reported by Mrs. Stella Zuelow against Mrs. Christy Adekunle. Please join us as we interview the complainant and contact the defender for peaceful resolution. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center. And for more useful information, visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng. Thank you, Pretty Glory. You are number one. Every other number one is counterfeit. So if you're writing number one, I know who is number one and I know who is number two. Pretty Glory is number one. Number two is Victor Atebe. Then number three is Juliet Onadwa. So Juliet don't claim Pretty Good, Pretty Glory position, please. Thank you. After this case, please, we'll be bringing update to you on the case of Buki and the child trafficking case we treated a few days ago. So please stay put. And also please share. The essence of you being in the page is to share on some cases we're handling so that you can help in your own little way, reach out to the person in question and how we can resolve the matter amicably. Don't just watch and don't comment wrongly, please. Think very well before you comment, and your comment should be useful and profitable, right? Thank you. Okay, Mrs. Zelo, can we hear your complaint? How did you meet this young? No, shape back.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope I'll be able to hear you with all this thing you tie on your face.
Yeah,
You have to
of course. Of course.
Some of you will complain, you come and lay complaint of husband and wife, you want to cover your face. Case of stealing, you want to cover your face. Case of domestic violence, you want to cover your face. Case of death again, you want to cover your face. So which one you don't want to cover? Eh? I believe what people should be ashamed of not speaking out should be an evil something. Somebody is owing you this kind of money. What is it that you want to hide your face again as if you are the one that stole the person's money? No, things are not. You are pretty and it's your money and just a debt. So why? You are covering your face. You want to faint in my office.
No,
Please,
it's not like that.
unveil this pretty face. Let people see. Can you imagine the way you are laughing?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's hear you out. How did you get to know this woman, and how did your money 2.something million get to her?
Yes, I and Christiana, the lady on the picture,
Yeah.
where we met in a particular business, and from there we became friends,
Okay.
right? And I liked her as a person, so we became acquainted with each other. So, but 2018, she approached me on my office on
Straight.
Tony Street, yes, and came to me to propose a business to me. And at that point, I listened to her because the proposal she gave to me was nice, which was plantain chips. That she was into plantain. She wanted to go into plantain business,
Yeah.
and although that she has started, but her capital wasn't enough, so that's why she came to me. At that moment, what she proposed was that I should partner with her in the business. All right, I should be the investor in it. So what she asked for was 1 million. All right, and when she told me, because I wasn't too really in the business, so I don't know much. So what I did was I told her, okay, I was going to get back to her, which I called a friend who is into law firm. I said, a friend of mine came with such a proposal. and said I should invest in her business for producing plantain chips and supplying it to supermarkets and all that. But every month I'll be getting 10% of my investment as a profit every month. So a friend of mine told me that, do I know her very well? And how am I sure that she's
Truthful.
truthful to the whole thing? I said, well, she brought the samples to me, you know, and I've known her from a certain business we did together. So my friend said me, okay, if you Stella, is your money, is your choice, but I will advise you, if you want to go into it, start with 500, since she asked for 1 million. Okay, and I said, okay, let me give it a try. So which I did that 2018. While before I traveled, I gave her the money, which we agreed that the profit will start reading from January, because we can't start counting from that month exactly. So I traveled while I was out there. She paid 50, which was January of 2019. Then on February again, she paid another 50. So I felt, okay, that's a good one. So, but before I know it, by the time I came back and waited for the March own to be paid, I didn't hear from her. I called her. She said I should give her some time. That some customers that she supplied in the supermarket have not, remitted to her, and it continued and continued. That was when the story changed. It continued and continued till a year plus. That a year plus, I summoned her to come around, because I got furious with her on the phone. So she said she was coming to talk to me and explain some certain things. Then, not even before then, she came again. Sorry, she came before the one I summoned her, that she needed extra money. I said, no, Ebere, I can't give you any money again when the one I have given to you have breached the contract already. And we spoke about it. She left, came the second time, that because I couldn't raise it for her, that she has gone to a bank, to ask for loan, but they needed my signature in the agreement. I said, no, I cannot agree to what I have not even seen or understand what you're running as a business. Because if you say I'm part of this business, at least you should be bringing an update time to time. Even if there is a losses, at least we should be able to, discuss it together. I said I was not going to do that. She came the third time asking me that I should approach my husband for 1 million. I said, where do you think I got the 500 in the first place from? How do you expect me to go tell him that the first 500 I invested and I'm coming back for another 1 million? That is an absurd thing that she's trying to do. I told her jokingly, I said, if you had something in your mouth to come and make me drop this money, that I'm not gonna, it's not gonna work. She said, Stella, I shouldn't think that way, that she's not a fetish and all that. I said, well, that is your business. Now, fast forward, she came when I got upset of her not paying those money. Even I had to call her to come, let me have the capital. That I wasn't interested anymore, which was after a year plus. She came and the letter is here. So she came and I called her my friend who I spoke to the first time she approached me. The lady now told me that I should make her write an undertaking on how she wants to pay the money and, quit from the business, which I did. I told her it was that she said, promised me, that was May 2020. She wrote undertaking, pleaded with me. I felt for her, and at the same time, she gave me some checks. Those checks were for me to cash, but few days before going to the bank to cash one of those checks, she called me and said the person she was expecting to pay in money did not pay. That was how we dragged and dragged and dragged it, and the checks was not tendered in the bank because she pleaded with me. Now, afterwards, I told her that I was not going to be, waiting for her anymore. Anytime I call her, is one story or the other. She will say, "Oh, Stella, tomorrow, before the end of this week, I'm going to send you 200, 300, with different stories." And I got fed up. And this year made it the third year. This has been going on. And based on the capital I gave her and the profit which was supposed to be on it has amounted to um, 2.3. So if you minus the 100,000 she paid January and February of the beginning of that year when the business started, so I have a figure of 2.2. And I also told her when I was coming to the office that I'm going to report this case because she starts ignoring my calls over since. And all that. Even when I call her, there was a time I called her, I said, my mom is down. I needed a little cash, even if it's just 50,000. Let me somebody to use it for her in the hospital because I was not around then, but she never did. So today I decided to come report the case. And even when I told her, I was here last week, Friday rather, and I told her that I'm here. She sent me a message without picking my calls and said I shouldn't report her, that I should send my account number to her, that she will be paying every Friday 300,000. And my annoyance again, why I came here, is that the last time I met with her, the car she used to drive, she has changed it to a better one. And secondly, she has moved from the house I knew of. I no longer know where she lives, and she never told me about it. So that is my case today, ma'am.
Who introduced you to her?
We met in a business ground. Nobody introduced an entrepreneurial business.
You guys are doing drug business.
No. It's an entrepreneurial business. There was a business we like networking business. I met her there. The company were into food.
Okay.
Yes, I met her there and we became friends. Nobody introduced her to me. She just got attached to me. That's all.
And was there any money both of you shared then?
No, we're not in the same team. We just.
Let me have the phone, please.
No. At that time, no.
Okay, so how did you not suddenly trust her?
Well, that's the problem with me. I easily trust people.
Okay, from your statement, I had to give her 500,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, your complaint in this complaint form, you stated 2,150,000. How do you arrive at that?
Yes, that was why I calculated. I said based on the time I gave her the money,
yeah,
with the interest amounted on it, because it's 10%. She promised she will be paying every month for the business. She promised 10% of that 500,000 every month, which is 50,000 naira.
Yeah.
So she paid twice. So based on the calculation of how many years it has taken, that's why the total amount is 2 points.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a registered money lender company or financial institution?
I am not.
And you don't know that is wrong, that you don't lend money with interest when you are not officially registered, like a microfinance or have any financial
No,
institution
I did that because she said I should partner. The letter is here. I should partner with her. So she introduced this to me. She brought the proposal.
Let me see.
Is it one? Two. She brought.
Did you
But I
present this
refused.
document to any law firm?
No, I did not. But she said she did.
How will she do something that you're not part of it? The documents are not signed.
Yes, it was this one I later asked her to sign. This one.
The document she brought before you
I,
is
I
not
I did not
signed.
sign it because she stated 1 million there, and I didn't give her 1 million.
I mean, the document also have been retyped and all that.
I told her to come, but she was avoiding it.
Where is the lapses on your own part? She gave you a check of 200,000.
No, there is not. It's more than one there.
Did you lodge the thing?
Out of sympathy, I didn't, ma'am. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about because if you are.
I felt for her.
This
Even the
man-
day she came with those cars, her children were inside the car. I was supposed to seize it, but I saw those children and I let go. But I think I just believe that she's just toying with my emotion and my person. Because she knows that anything she tells me, I listen to her. So I got tired, that's why I came.
One thing, let me quickly use this medium to advise every other person. You don't loan money. You can loan money without interest. But if you loan money, you lend money out with interest, automatically you have also done something contrary to the law. Except you are an institution, like a money lender, institution, microfinance, or is fully registered. That is the only ground that you can lend money out with interest. Yeah.
Yeah, but because she presented it as a business, I should invest in it.
Even investment, both of you, there was no agreement signed to that effect. What she brought to you was not signed. The paper she signed here was that she loaned money from you and to pay interest of 50,000 monthly. And because you are not a money lender but officially, she cannot pay the money except she has to return your interest. Because if you appear before the court of law, you are not supposed to lend money when you are not officially instituted or you don't have any company that gave you that right to lend money with interest. Only bank
Okay.
that does that.
I never knew that.
So those that know that, they always take advantage of people. They'll present to you, they'll bring a robust offer to you where you feel, okay, if I invest, instead of keeping the 500,000 at the bank, why can't I just release it?
Yeah.
And interest will be rolling in. But if it's on a business ground and both of you sign the contract, good and fine, you can claim whatever she presented before you. But no money lending, no. Meaning she gave you 100,000.
Yes, ma'am.
So she's to return 400,000. If at all we are to get her involved, she's going to pay you 400,000. Because I always like to advise people rightly so that you will not go into wrong hand and you'll be spending money, maybe asking police to track, asking police to arrest, and after the arrest, the lawyer will appear to tell the police what exactly they are doing. So if you had told me from the beginning, I would have advised you. If maybe probably your complaint was that you lend her 500,000 and she was to return the money, she did not return from so period to this period, then we'll know, okay, what she's owing you is 400,000 or 2 point something million. But when you're claiming 2 point something million, absolutely you've added
The interest.
the interest,
Yes,
which you are not, you don't have right to that. So it's painful, but it's ignorant. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. I found your missed call.
Who is speaking? Please call back later, please. Thank you.
In that case, if that is how it is, there's
Yeah.
one I gave her, which was a personal one.
Yeah.
It's not also a loan, but
Okay.
wasn't a business aspect.
Okay.
She signed here. This was another one of wasn't too much like the
The
other one.
same
That's
person.
yes, 212,000. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the former one was
500
500,000. She
plus
paid
this one.
100,000.
Yes.
That is 400,000. Then 212,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it with interest or the
No,
real
no, no, no.
cash?
This was just a personal. She said she needed it for personal use.
Okay. Then
So I just loaned her.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is maybe obtaining by false pretense. She might possibly pretend to present a fake and false a proposal to you to defraud you. That she can be arrested for this. But issue of interest, you are going to remove it from that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Let's put for across.
She has been refusing to pick calls.
It's not the pastor wife. The number is quite different. We are going to give her the last to respond to this next meeting. We are going to. Where's is she on Facebook?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's her Facebook name?
Christiana. I need to check through my phone.
When was this check presented? Bring her phone, please. When was this check given to you?
That's May 20. The day she signed this one.
Okay, not this one.
No, 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 no. It's a year plus. Thank you.
Some of you that always like to take advantage of people's kindness, you have to stop that. We are still going to attend to this case, and which our numbers will be released on air so that our members will call her, let her return this money. She did not respond. On this ground, we can arrest her because this is purely a trick. She obtained money from her by tricks. The document she brought before her was not signed and there was nothing of such. The check she gave to her was not lodged because she trusted her. So some of you that want to act and defraud people because you want to take advantage of them because they just get loose and trust you for no just reason, you have to behave yourself.
These are Facebook.
A bit better.
Yeah. Just a picture.
It has gone blank.
Uh-oh, sorry.
Ebibekwe is his Facebook name.
Yes, ma'am.
They say you should turn the phone upside down where they can see the Facebook. That is not how they are
She's
saying
the one.
different thing.
I went to her
What they
photo.
want is the Facebook page they are looking for. And the name, the Facebook name is not there. It's only the picture that you're showing. Is it a D or a B?
A B.
A B. A
E
B.
B. EBY. AB. Ibekwe.
Yeah, you say that. You say this is the fair Facebook.
Yes.
Page. It's already pinned.
Okay.
You're my one love, my one heart, my one life. But let me tell you one time. I'ma tell you one time. I'ma be your one guy. Be my number one girl. Always making time for you. I'ma tell you one time. I'ma tell you. The voice box of the person you call is recorded. Able to accept.
Ebere Adekunle.
Yes, ma'am.
You say no new updates since 2018, meaning probably she shut down she closed the account. What is her number?
Okay. I wrote it out here. Her number is I have two numbers.
Give us the number.
070
Yeah.
61
6 1
68
3 6
46 92. And the second number is
Hold on,
okay. Sorry, ma'am.
Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
What is
The second number is 090
Yeah.
86 78
Mhm.
63 69.
Out to know. Thank you. Okay, what exactly is she into?
Is the plantain chips and groundnuts.
And you don't know wherever she's supplying to.
No, I don't know. I only went to her house, the one she has moved out from. But I know of her church. I've been there once
Where is she worshiping?
at after my 12, around that area.
Which church is it?
Redeem.
Redeem.
Yeah.
And you were told she has packed out from that place.
Yes, ma'am.
That was when.
No, she told me by herself.
How did they serve that invitation letter?
The invitation, the man who went for to serve the letter also got there and realized that she wasn't there.
Okay,
Which
that she
I
was
called
packing.
her, yes, and she sent me that they should send email to her.
Okay.
That they should
Yeah,
send
yeah,
email
okay,
to
the
her.
one you said that was
Yes,
sent email to.
yes.
I
Well-
wonder how some people can be there to be for cry out loud. How can you be living good on people's sweat?
Even the last call I called her, we spoke. What she told me that, Stella, why are you shouting? This money is for spending now. I said, for real? Money you came to me. I was really mad that day. How can you say 500 is for spending? Even if I want to spend the money, is it on you? You came to me and said I should invest in your business, and I don't know. I don't know. But if it's just the capital, let me have my money back. Seriously, I'm tired.
We'll discuss other things behind the camera.
I'm sorry to say, but she's not the only one. But I've been stupid. I trust very easily.
I don't know why people should have dead conscience. You don't need to cry. You don't need to cry. What more than 500,000?
Yeah,
500,000 so many euro. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, because they know that they feel that it's planted somewhere in Europe now. I pick it on the streets. You know,
Sorry
pick
about
it on the street. So
Sorry.
you invest in businesses because you want to make profits,
Yeah.
and that was what I thought. That was why I invested, but I never knew it was.
Is the plantain chips, is it on the, have you seen it on the street?
Yes, I have. I have.
Which
I said
name
she
is
changed
that?
her car.
No, I seen it. Did you see
She
the
has
car?
brought for me, even when I had a business presentation somewhere. She supplied me. She supplied me. Even supermarkets. She told me of some supermarkets on the island. She used to supply them to. The challenge I have is that I don't have those packs again because the plantain chips have
In the nylon, yeah.
yes has details
Mm.
on them. But based on, I wasn't checkmating because my mind wasn't going that she was going to do anything fraudulent to me, so I wasn't checkmating her. Even she brought the boys that she got from the one of these villages that will be helping to be, helping in production of the plantain chips. She brought them to my house. About three of them.
And you don't have their contact?
No, I didn't need. I never wanted to, have anything to do with it since it's just between me and her.
Sorry. Tracy, what did you write? You said the ABJ Business World Plantain Chips training.
Yes.
Where is it, Tracy? Where did you get this information from, please?
She does that.
Tracy, please respond to us fast, or you call on 0903-2474. You said ABJ Business World Plantain Chips training. Where is she doing the training? Where is the training taking place? Where is the venue? Where has she been? Who are those that she have trained? And what is the park, the plantain chips park? And you don't know, is it ABJ plantain
it's
chips?
written here.
Let me see.
The company's name.
ABJ Business
Yes.
World. Is that what they write on the plantain chips?
Yeah, that's what she does as well. She wrote on the plantain chips.
Okay. It's very, very easy. Is she based in Lagos, in Abuja?
No, that's the lawyer. Her own lawyer she brought
Okay.
at that time, yeah.
Okay.
The contact.
As long as you're in business, I don't think you think one should roll out duping someone outrightly and you feel you just walk away like that. Probably possibly because you are not based in Nigeria. Okay, Tracy is giving us this, location 152 Aina Road, Agilities Estate, my 12.
Yes, but she's not there. Except
Tracy said she have left there. Okay, save for her page. All right, please, if you have any information as regard to where this lady is, you let us know so that we can approach her to recover this lady's money from her. Is bad, is heartbroken, and it's evil for anybody to take what does not belong to you, and you feel because you are smart, you want to outsmart the person, or you are too smart enough to eat somebody's sweat. It will never all go well for such person. For whatever reason, they have tried severally to get across to her from this office. Every effort proved abortive because she was not really encouraging the process. And we're going to send that text, and by God's grace, if we have recovered from so many people, yours will not be an exception. By God's grace, your money will be recovered back to you. Except she has packed out of the business, but as far as she's still existing and the business is still existing, we'll find a way to get your money recovered to you.
This was also a message she sent to me last Friday.
That
When I told her that I was here, she sent me, said, please resend your account number uh, in 5 times. I'll be sending every 5 times. That she'll be sending 300,000.
so did you give her any
I
of
didn't.
our any account
I
number?
wanted to hear from you first, ma'am. I didn't. She said money will be coming 5 times, starting from next week, which is this week. So, but I didn't respond to her.
Send the account number. Let's see if she can send the money to you before
Okay, ma'am.
whatever.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Before we revisit the case.
All right.
Sorry about it. Let's say wait, because I'm on hold. All right. This case will be revisited if this lady did not respond. Whatever will bring an update to you. I will know definitely will revisit the case within 24 hours. If she did not respond, then we'll take it up again in another way. Who have this 08178416875? Who owns that number?
01
08178416875. Oba, which number are you dropping here? Please don't drop any number that we're not sure of. Don't complicate issue here. All right, we'll be bringing update of the child bookie, the child trafficker, to you in a moment as soon as we go off this case. Amen to your prayer, patience, Silvanus. Thank you. We'll be back in a moment. Thank you for being with us. God bless you. Love Aquawo. This is your name. I will just call Love Jerry. I don't want you to bite my I don't want to bite my tongue on top of your surname. Edgar Idara Joy, Dorobus, Missy Deborah Idara Joy, Felicia Isumai, Inegbe Maureen, Missy Deborah, Petty Glory, Patience, Tracy Ogwaza, Gift Marasha, Elizabeth Enewat, Enekavu Alabi, Gladys Eda, Prince Ogeresoni, Some choose Judith Chizara, Ifirita, Felicia Usame, John Amadi, Morphos, Yamajas Jennifer, Chuksokafo, Judith Chizara, Chinenye Virginia, Morphos David, Jumoke Aladese, Ifirita Isenwi, Chinelo Adada, Chuksokafo, Rakwalemas, Precious Gift, Ezejofo Tobest, Enoch Edwin Tetidine. Thank you for standing till the end of this case. God bless you. Love you. Rose Agwe, I can't forget you, please. Franca Agoye. Who again did I forget? Okay, God bless you all. We'll be back in a moment, okay? Good students. Good students always attend every lectures. They are not part of the student that always jump through window. Also will select, they have subject that they don't want to attend it. If the mathematician lecturer come in, some of you that are not brilliant will jump out of the window, some will step out except commerce and literature, economics. But these are the wonderful students. They are very, very brilliant to have been in the class till the end of the class. We'll be back in a moment. Thank you very, very much. Kevin Joe, call me Adiza Omaro. Well done. FBI. Yes, so we are here that make us a good student. Yeah, good. All right.